comes one more time, the funny man himself, Mr. Eric Lambert.
Hey, everybody! Thank you. Folks, I'm looking for 3 people, 2 guys, 1 lady, over 18 with a great sense of humor. If you know somebody like that, point them out and make some noise. It's your last chance. Look at the hands fly. Let's see here. Give me, oh golly, give me that guy right there in the front row. That's 1. I need 2 more. Give me that lady back there in the back's another 1. I need 1 more guy. That'll do it. Give me. Hey, that man back there in the very back, that's 3. Give them all 3 a big round of applause. Come on down in the black shirt, right down, look around saying, who me, right this way. Come on down, darling. You, sir, right over there. You, pretty lady, right there on that side, right there in the middle, right there. And you, sir, when you get down here, take that in right over there. Ladies and gentlemen, don't know them. Never met them. Let's meet them together and find out who they all are. You, sir, if you would stand on that side way over there. Good to have you. What's your name, my friend? Steve, where you from?
Northern Virginia.
Virginia. Anybody else? You ever been on stage before, brother? You gonna be perfect for this. Stand right there. We'll get to you in a moment. Hello, darling. What is your name?
Katie.
Katie, where you from?
York, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Anybody? Is this your first time on stage, darling?
Yes.
Perfect. Stand right over there. And finally, you, sir, what is your name, buddy?
Doug White.
Doug, where you from?
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Tennessee, right here. What do you do for a living, sir?
Retired pastor.
A retired pastor. Oh, man. Always get nervous when I get a preacher up here. You know, you always feel like the last day he'll be at the gate going, here he comes right there, Lord, there he is. Look. It's Mr. Funny Man right there. How long you been preaching, brother?
45 years.
45 years preaching a good word. How about that? You're going to be perfect for this. Look at it this way. You'll have a whole bunch to put in the church bulletin this week, won't you now, brother? Ladies and gentlemen, these good people didn't have any idea they were coming up here, nervous as they can be. We're all behind them, ain't we? Say, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're going to be part of the Comedy Barn story, and everybody gets a chance to be a part of it. But we're going to start with you right there. You, my friend, are going to be the evil villain. Very important. When I say the villain does 2 important things. First thing the villain does is lurk. Watch me. This is lurking right here. You lurk like that. Every now and then you look at the crowd, you go, and you lurk right back where you were. You got it? Get the hands up. Get the feet going. He's lurking. Look at that. Look. Look at the crowd and go, ah. Oh, you are terrifying, my friend. The second thing the villain does, he has a very important line to say. When I say the villain cried out, you leap forward, look at the crowd, and yell out, I'm gonna get you. Let's try that one time. The villain cried out.
I'm gonna get you.
Give that man a big round of applause. Perfect. You, darling, you will be little Cindy Lou. When I say little Cindy Lou, you run forward going, help me. Oh, help me. Then you run backwards going, save me. Save me. Are you ready, darling? Here we go. Little Cindy Lou.
Oh, help me. Save me.
Give that lady a big round of applause. Tater, tater, tater. French fries. You, pastor, you are going to be the mighty hero. When I say the hero cried out, you leap forward, point your gun at the villain, yell out, stop! Stop! Or I'll shoot. And don't forget that part right there. It's incredibly important. Are you ready, sir? Here we go. The hero cried out. Come back here. I'm struggling to figure out why you said stop me. We're just going to move on past it, brother. It goes. What? I don't go to church and bother you when you're doing a sermon. It goes. What? Now look here. I'm talking to him. Let me do it. Watch what I do. And you do whatever you want. You leap forward, point the gun, yell out, stop! Stop! Or I'll shoot. Stop! Stop! Or I'll shoot. You're already passing the plate and the ushers aren't even here yet. The hero cried out.
Stop, or I'll shoot.
Now everybody gets a chance. When I say the wind, everybody go, yee, wind. When I say rain, everybody go, tankle, 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 tankle. When I say angry mob, you go, aye, 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 aye. And when I point at you, sir, leap up, turn around, look at the crowd as loud as you can, jump up and down, screaming at the top of your lungs. Ah! That ain't got nothing to do with the rest of it. I think it's going to be hilarious. And I don't want to see no little tiny ha. I want a crazy hillbilly. Ah! Where are you from? Wait, I'm not pointing, I'm asking a question. You have been waiting your whole life for this, ain't you? When I point at you, jump, ah! Let's try it one time. The wind, the rain, angry mob. Yes, indeed. Woo. Folks, it's story time. Shank of the evening and winding down the show. How about a round of applause for all our volunteers up here in light, sound, video. Hey, Arch. Come on, Dave. Some people that don't get a lot of credit but do a whole lot of the work around here. Our front concession and ticket staff back there. Everybody wave up and say, hey, how you doing, brother? Thank you for your work, man. There's Buddy Klein on drums. That's the best drummer in his price range, ladies and gentlemen. And that's everybody. This is what it's like, you know, just being up here, doing it. Every now and then you get somebody crazy behind you. Always makes you nervous because you're looking at everybody else. You never know what he might be. Says he's a preacher. Raise your hand if you know for sure he's a preacher. That's what I'm saying. You don't know. You don't know. I have to pass a plate. Okay, he's a preacher. He's all right. Kid. Don't do nothing. He's probably one of the deacons right there. Sink back in your chair a little bit. Put your arm around that pretty girl next to you. Make sure you know who they are before you do that. Oh, get awkward. Remember the best summer day you could ever remember. Hey, How many people remember there were just a few channels on television, but the whole family could watch it without getting embarrassed, just like we are tonight? Anybody? How many people remember it was okay if the kids were playing anywhere in the street because you used to know who all your neighbors were? Remember that? Borrow a cup of sugar and talk to each other? Some of y'all won't believe this. All you kids, take a second, look around, and know the real truth of the history of this country. How many people remember starting every day of school with a prayer and the whole class joining in? Anybody? That happened. Back then, you could hear the wind. It whistled in the trees. Because there used to be a lot of trees. See the rain that fell softly on open fields. Before every open field was owned by Walmart. Not a soul for miles. There's peace and quiet like there used to be, except the occasional crazy hillbilly in the holler. I love that guy. He's got Duck Dynasty written all over. Come away with me, friends, back to a little tiny valley where there was a little log cabin. Well, that's where we find our little Cindy Lou. No, not yet. No, not yet. No, not yet. Sorry, I didn't know you was on a hair trigger, honey. Not yet! She was sitting by the fireplace, knitting a sweater, having a wonderful morning, crying out, "Oh, joy is me." No, joy is me. Just do that and shut up. Don't do nothing. Having a wonderful morning, having no idea that lurking outside was an evil villain. He'd been chased out of town by an angry mob, led by the lunatic hillbilly mayor, who was getting funkier all the time. He lurked through the trees in the valleys. He lurked until he came to the cabin of little Cindy Lou. He peered in the window. Oh, you've peered in windows before, ain't you? Look at that. Peace. You're actually pointing at people whose windows you've peeked. You are so creeping me out right now. I don't want to. He leapt in the cabin, or just walk in, that'll be fine. And the villain cried out. You're not going to get them, you're going to get her. Tell them you're going to get her. Okay. Well, Cindy Lou screamed. And you blondes ought to feel better about that. Well, lucky for us, just coming back from preaching a tent revival was a hero. He was skipping through the woods. Skip, skip, skip. No, just keep skipping and shut up. Skip all the way back over here. Then turn around and skip all the way back over there. This is what it's like sitting through a long sermon right here, preacher, right there. And he stopped because he heard the villain cry out. Her. Tell them. Never mind, shut up. Cindy Lou screamed. Believe it or not, you are the best one. The hero kicked in the door, and the hero cried out,
Stop or I'll shoot.
"Yeah!" Well, sure enough, a shot rang out, and the villain was hit in the chest, apparently. Peace. Okay, you've already shot him. Just back off a little bit. Come over here, preacher, right over here. He slumped to the ground. He's got a bad back. Are you kidding me? He sat in the chair. Okay. The villain twitched. He moaned. The hero went to the beautiful maiden, and he whispered in her ear. He hadn't been in Sunday school. Where you been anyway? I hadn't seen you. Give these people a big round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Eric Lambert. And a nice round of applause for his award-winning cast of actors. Didn't they do a nice job? And all the volunteers and kids tonight, thank you so much to help us out. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, I want